that wasn't the worst effort in the world. That ball looks a good one. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. He has found the way through. He's free, he has got space. Now it's... tries a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find the finish after that.
Timber. Neither side yet able to find the net. Try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Good, sir. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Now, can they get him away? Now O'Reilly. And it's Rijkaard. Good take, and is he in? And it's Rodri. It's a really well-measured ball. Backward it goes. It's anyone's. Goes for goal! And he's lifted it over.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
And here's... oh, that's ambitious. Brilliant! He's got himself an absolute peach. And it's Borussia Dortmund who take the lead. And that is a smashing hit, struck with power and accuracy.
Look, sometimes when they're hit that well, there's nothing going to stop it. You have to acknowledge the ferocity.
Borussia Dortmund have broken through. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Good, sir. And here's Cruyff, driving through the... and the finish! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Kimmich actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Rijkaard getting this one clear. Little pass back.
Well, to be honest, I think I would have done that too.
And it's Robertson. Cross from Robertson. Towering header! No, not the best of headers.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Mario Götze can so cleverly bypass the press. Now it's Kimmich. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Robertson showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Drogba is looking wide. And he's managed to get free. Oh, shooting chance! And that was too close for comfort.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Timber gets on his bike and on the move. And this is Cruyff. Real chance here. Timber gets it clear. Threads one in. And that is... and the referee says that is that for the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. So your views on the first half?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter, be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Borussia Dortmund with the game's only breakthrough. It's 1-0. Down to business again.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up.
Applies the finish! It's a loose ball. Pings it across. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
And it's Van Basten. And he's there to make the challenge. And that's surely a foul. Free kick. Vieira is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Haaland. The message is clear, none shall pass. And it's Timber. He's in plenty of space here. Bruno deals with that, nice and simple.
Borussia Dortmund clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Now it's Drogba. Nicely spread. Zanetti. Can he get on the end of this? And that is headed for the middle. And it's Drogba. Back in once more. Terrific effort! Oh, split-second reaction.
Van Basten is offering a right smile there.
Zanetti. Out towards the flank. He's found a way through. And he's shapes to shoot! And it's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Borussia Dortmund are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off their shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now with 2 up.
Zanetti. Vieira. Cruyff.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Kvaratskhelia. And he's got away from it.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ball's gone out of play. Tries to play it through. Timber's cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. It's their second corner of the game. Drogba attempts a clearance. Zanetti clears. Aimed beyond the defence. Kvaratskhelia with the delivery. Vermaelen gets it away. Drogba. O'Reilly. This is a chance for Borussia Dortmund to break. He might be in here. Robertson cuts out the pass. Vieira. And it's Cruyff. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
It's a good 35 yards out, this. That was mighty close. He's had it taken off him. Driving on and making good progress. Can he get it through? 75 minutes played.
Yep.
Götze. Mario Götze. Driving forwards. Chance here to counter. And it's Zanetti. He's on it, can he get away? Well, we've seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, super ball. Well, it's a foul, it could be a penalty. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Changement pour l'AS Monaco. Le
Ronaldo taking charge of the dead ball.
Le numéro 2. Le numéro 6.
Well, it wasn't a bad effort. I mean, you could see his intention. It just needed a bit more curl and bend to take it away from the goalkeeper.
Le numéro 7. Attention, changement.
Knocks it into space. Vieira looking to pass their way up the pitch. Zielinski, he's having a pop! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
So, third quarter of the game. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Just 5 minutes left. Played into space, and this is Kane. He is through here. Kane! Now, who's going to be first to this? Robertson. Now it's Cruyff. And here's Haaland. Great ball, and he's in here. And the shot!
Temps additionnel.
Oh, it's come loose. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Zanetti. Nicely shaped ball. It's a pretty loose pass. And that's it. Borussia Dortmund are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
And here's Kane. Zanetti. Quick look, then plays it in. Howson gets it away. Borussia Dortmund with the corner. They're first. Goes to finish! It's bounced back off the post. Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Kane.
The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect example.
Well, he really could play in any position.
Yes, he started as a sweeper and showed that he could play anywhere in midfield and indeed up front. Big, strong, and absolutely gifted.
No, he's not getting his way this time. Silvestre. And it's Kane. Kane. And here's Osimhen.
Osimhen really was well marshalled there.
Shoots! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. It's a searching pass. And smartly reclaimed. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Now, can they get him away? And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Passes short and sharp. Osimhen! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Zanetti. And here's Kane. And here's Osimhen. Oh, now he can run away with it. Spread it left. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. He's picked his way through. Kvaratskhelia. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Yamal. Now that's a fine challenge. Jorginho. Zanetti. Kimmich is always scanning the pitch for targets. He's having a hit! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Robertson did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He won't be happy with that one. Rodri. And here's Kane. Turns back here, probably the best option. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Borussia Dortmund looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Zanetti. Rodri. Nicely weighted ball. Totti. Zanetti. Swung over. That has been cut short. Zanetti. Now it's Kane. Shifted it to the flank.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
It's their second corner of the game.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Robertson. In with the challenge. Kvaratskhelia is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Borussia Dortmund leading by 1 at the break.
Just a quick announcement. It is
On the
now
evidence
time
of
for
what
our
we've
special
seen,
lottery.
they're worth
Please
their
grab
lead.
the tickets you were
There was
given when you
genuine
were walking through the
intensity
gate.
and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Borussia Dortmund are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. The second half is up and running. Borussia Dortmund currently ahead by the smallest of margins. And they're on him in a flash. Now it's Kvaratskhelia.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
That's been intercepted. Probing pass. That's been slipped through. Arsenal needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Totti. Opts for safety. Zanetti. There's the crossfield ball. And that's another good win of the ball.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And he's there to belt it away. So, third corner of the game. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Looking for a runner. Roberto Carlos.
The attendance for
Your
this match
impression
was
so far, Jim?
There's a lot of
61,052.
football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And he can thump it away. That's a cute ball. Somewhat off target. And that'll be a goal kick. Kimmich. Here's Totti. Roberto Carlos. Referee's given a throw. Roberto Carlos. And they've switched it over to the other side. Silvestre getting this one clear. Zanetti has the space to scheme. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Could be danger here. Now this could be a chance. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. And here's Osim, tries one from range. Denied by an instinctive save.
Osimhen is offering a wry smile there.
Can he get it through? Oh, that was vital. Applies the finish! And it's hit the woodwork and out!
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And here's Kane. Can he get on the end of this? Tries a shot! It's a loose ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Played into space. That pass just didn't quite work.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 21, Jamal. Number 17, Francesco Totti. Coming on the field, number 11, Nedved. Number 20, Del Piero.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Just eases him off the ball. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And it's Timber. Now it's Van Basten. Cute ball now, how can he reach it?
Borussia Dortmund really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Out of play for a throw. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. That could spell trouble. Del Piero tries to play it through. Hazard has it out wide and in space. Defending of the desperate variety. Looking tidy in possession here. An instinctive delivery. Czech claims it without any fuss. O'Reilly. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Borussia Dortmund have held on. They have. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Inter.
The famous yellow wall stands tall. This has to be one of the most iconic places in European football. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. The peerless Didier Drogba, just a standout hero to so many.
One of Africa's finest and a huge reputation for being a big game player.
Big games, 9 goals in 9 cup finals during his time in London. By any measure, those are pretty special numbers.
Why, he's very much adored.
The Marlin calmly anticipates. Silvestre. Zanetti. And he's managed to get free. Shot, surely! Off the post. Ronaldo gets flagged offside. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. Now, can they get him away? And this is Nedved. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
He's looking wide. Timber does well not to be outdone there. And here's Owen. And Owen! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Owen actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Inter Milan with the corner, they're first. Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. The most accurate pass. Owen, bring it back. Now here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Nicked it back promptly. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. He's had it taken off him. Still goalless at the moment. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Oh, easy pickings there. Rijkaard. Spread out to the left. And that pass just didn't quite work. Now it's Nedved. Now it's Neymar. Zanetti. Zanetti defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's destined for the flank. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
That's really well manoeuvred. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
He'll try from distance. That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Timber. Probing pass. He's in plenty of space here. Zanetti. Nedved. And he's intervened well there. Zanetti. Osimhen. He's through here. And it's O'Reilly. Silvestre. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Silvestre with the short one. Shot could be on. He's being a real chance. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Corner number 2 then. And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. This is Owen. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, shooting chance! What a wonderful goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Inter Milan have taken the lead.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
That has not gone well. Conte. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Osimhen. Can he finish? And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 3 coming up. Nedved is there, and he can get that clear. And now a sudden chance to counter.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Big chance! It's hit the upright. Stam gets it clear. No way through there. And the referee has signalled for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Borussia Dortmund come in at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
Oh, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Borussia Dortmund really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter.
Oh, great leap! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Owen clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Inter Milan have their second corner now. And now they can clear their lines. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. Right card, attempts a clearance. Now it's Owen. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And he's had it nicked away. And the through ball.
Inter have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
This is a promising build-up. Nice sequence of passes, this. Borussia Dortmund still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Zanetti. Zanetti delivers. And the ball is out of play. It's a pretty loose pass.
The attendance
Zanetti.
for this match was 62,005.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. O'Reilly venturing down the left. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Conte, looking tidy in possession here.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
There's the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Inter Milan have their third corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Owen with the foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's well spotted. Your impression so far, Jim?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
Conte. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Zanetti. Tries to cross. Owen! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Osimhen. Thuram spots it and intercepts.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
O'Reilly. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. That is Conte. Oh, that's a very decent... Osimhen!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That pass isn't the best. That's Nedved. Time is running out here.
Well, I suppose they need something to break their way, Peter. Anything at this late stage.
In towards the back stick. Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
So their fourth corner of the game.
Osman. Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 11, number 5, Zanetti.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Number 20, hey, number 12.
And the shots! And Chet pulls off a sensational save!
Number 15.
And there's the clearance.
Number 14.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Rijkaard. And here's the chance to counter. Robertson in acres of space out wide. Yeah. Rijkaard pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Van Basten. And that is as far as it goes.